very important name reaction, that's Demgeno and Tefeno-Demgeno rearrangement. Basically, I have started a reaction series of name reactions, but I have categorized these name reactions. I'll categorize them into series. First, I'll discuss name reactions involving rearrangement of carbocations. Then, I'll discuss name reactions involving free radicals, and then the series will be name reactions of carbene, and then we will have name reactions involving organometallic reagents. If you do these name reactions for your CSIR net and GATE exam, surely you can get 5 or 6 questions of 4 marks in your exam. Now let us start this reaction, that is Demgeno and Tefeno-Demgeno rearrangement. So we have Demgeno rearrangement, and we have modification of this, that's Tefeno-Demgeno rearrangement. So basically, we'll discuss both these reactions, and later on we'll discuss the mechanism, and at the last we'll solve certain questions which will be important for your CSIR and GATE exam point of view. So in Demgeno rearrangement, the substrate is primary amine. Primary amine is the substrate. Like I have this type of amine. So this is the primary amine which is substrate in this case. So over here I can have a large ring, therefore I'll write over here N. N value ranges in case of Demgeno rearrangement, it ranges from 2 to 4. So in this case the reagent in this case is nitrous acid, HNO2. This is the nitrous acid which is reagent, and we can have water or we can have protic conditions like that of HCl as well. So in the next step, so what will the product of the reaction? First I'll write the product. So the product in this case is enlargement of ring takes place. This is a 3-membered ring, it will become 4-membered ring. With over here we can have N, means it can be 4. If it's 4-membered, this will be 5-membered, and we get alcohol. This is the product of the reaction. So we'll see later on what is the mechanism of this reaction, how the product is formed. Basically, a modification of this is Tefeno-Demgeno rearrangement. So you will write it's actually the I have a spelling mistake. You can write it. It is Tefeno-Demgeno rearrangement. So basically, what is substrate in this case? The substrate in this case is alpha amino alcohol. Let me write over here alpha amino alcohol. So this is alpha amino alcohol. This is the substrate. Over here I will write N. N means we can have more number of carbon atoms. So N in this Tefeno-Demgeno rearrangement ranges from 2 to 6. This is the basic difference. So what is the difference? Over here the substrate is primary amine. Over here the substrate is alpha amino alcohol. So I will write over here alpha amino alcohol. This is the substrate. And the reagent is same, nitrous acid, in presence of protic conditions. From any acid you can have this protic condition. Product in this case is also in ring enlargement takes place. This is a 3-membered if n is equal to 1. So we can have ring enlargement and the product will be ketone. So basically where lies the difference? The difference is over here. The substrate is primary amine. In this case the substrate is alpha amino alcohol. And the reagent is same. Nitrous acid reagent is same. This is nitrous acid HNO2. Reagent is same. If the reagent is same, what is the product? The product in this case is ring enlargement. Over here ring enlargement takes place. Ring enlargement takes place. Product in this case is alcohol and product in this case is ketone. Now let us see first the mechanism. Let us see first the mechanism. So step first of the reaction involves treatment of this nitrous acid, that's HNO2. 2 times HNO2 in protic conditions, that's in acidic conditions. What happens to it? So we have 2 molecules of HNO2. I'll write the structure of HNO2. This is N double bond O single bond OH. I have one more molecule, that's NOH double bond. So what happens? Loss of water takes place. So this is the loss of water. That means minus times water. So what I am getting over here, N double bond O single bond O, means I am getting this type of compound N2O3. This is the compound which we are getting. This is N2O3. So in the first step N2O3 is formed. Now what happens in the step second? In the second step of the reaction, what happens? We have this primary amine. So I have this primary amine. So let me write it like this, or here we can have n. Let me write this for simple understanding. I'll write it like this. So I have a primary amine like this. This is our primary amine. So it reacts with this N2O3. This primary amine reacts with this N2O3 and double bond O, single bond O, single bond N, double bond O. So what happens? Lone pair of electrons on nitrogen attacks this and this bond leaves. So NO2 is lost over here. So what we are going to get? We get this type of compound where nitrogen, hydrogen, hydrogen, and it attacks N double bond. So this is the second step of the process. So let me take a new page so that I'll discuss this thing more. So what we have formed over here, we have formed this type of compound. I'll write it again. So we have formed this type of compound. This is the type of the compound that we have formed. So what happens in the next step of the reaction? In the next step of the reaction, what happens? This hydrogen leaves. Double bond is formed. This hydrogen leaves. A double bond is formed in this case. So I'll get this type of product. Double bond N. And this hydrogen is accepted by this lone pair, or I can write double bond O. So over here I have a positive charge, or I can show it like this. This bond moves, so I can have O minus. Now what happens? This O minus accepts this proton, so I'll get this type of compound. And this bond moves over here. We can have OH over here. This is N. This bond moves over here. We have negative charge on N. Double bond N. Single bond OH. Now what happens in the next step? Now see, this bond moves over here and this leaves because we have proton in excess. It gets protonated, so water molecule is lost. So water molecule is lost over here. Now we get this type of compound. So we get this type of compound in this case. This is N triple bond. So now see, whenever we have a N2 group, this is actually a very good leaving group. In nature, N2 is a very good leaving group. So we can have carbocation over here. And to this carbocation, what happens? Ring expansion will take place. Now once the ring expansion takes place, now see, this is carbon 1, this is carbon 2, this is carbon 3, this is carbon 4. From 3-membered ring, we get a 4-membered ring. Now this is the 4-membered ring which we are going to get over here. So we have got a 4-membered ring in this case. A 4-membered ring with a positive charge because this bond breaks, so we have a positive charge over here. Now what happens in the next step, since we have water molecule as a solvent, so this water molecule attacks over here. So workup of the reaction takes place and we get alcohol as the product. So this is the product which we are going to get. We can have one more H and then it leaves. This is the product, that's alcohol is formed as a product. So this is how the mechanism of the reaction takes place. This was the mechanism of Benne-Janot rearrangement. Now let us see the mechanism of second mechanism. Second mechanism means mechanism of Tifno-Demjanov rearrangement. Let us see this mechanism. So actually same thing happens in step first. In this nitrous acid, in presence of protic conditions, it loses a molecule of water and it results in the formation of N2O3. The same thing happens. It results in the formation of N2O3. Means the same thing happens. Now in the step second, what will happen? In step second, we have primary amino alcohol. So over here the substrate is primary amino alcohol. This is primary amino alcohol. This primary amino alcohol reacts with N2O3. Again, what will happen? Same thing will happen. Same thing will happen means this will lose because lone pair of electron on nitrogen will attack over here. So what we are going to get? We will get this type of product. Over here we have nitrogen, we have hydrogen, then we have N double bond Now again, what will happen? This will accept this hydrogen, and this will get converted into this. So again, what will happen? So I'll start it over here. Now see what will happen. Again, what will happen? This will form. This is nitrogen, double bond N, single bond OH, and we have one more hydrogen over here. It is a positive charge. Now what will happen? This lone pair of electron abstract is this, and this bond breaks towards this side. N2 is a very good leaving group. Positive charge will be created, and this bond will shift over here. Now again, this bond shifts over here. We get a four-membered ring. This is the four-membered ring that is formed. Again, we get a four-membered ring in this case. But we in this four-membered ring over here we have OH group. Over here we have OH group. So what happens? We have OH group over here. In this case, we have OH group over here with a positive charge. Now what happens? This lone pair of electron, this bond breaks towards this side, and the product of the reaction is ketone. So this is the mechanism of Demgeno and Techno-Demgeno.